important considerations for marital agreements are generally if someone has some knowledge or gets with an attorney and understands what living and being married and getting a divorce in a community property state like Texas, if someone has working knowledge of what that means, then generally, and they don't want that to be how their divorce, should it ever happen, they're divorced to divide property that way or make the assumptions that are made, they can enter into a marital agreement. And that will say, and primarily for the most part, what it does is change the scheme of community property and the presumptions of community property. So if you just get married with no marital agreements and someday you have to get a divorce, well, the court will presume that all property owned by you and your spouse is community property. If you don't want that to be the presumption the court has, then what you can do is enter into a marital agreement. You can have a premarital agreement, which is an agreement that you get before you get married, or you can have a postmarital agreement, either one. And generally speaking, people use these to be able to remove themselves from the default provisions of the family code, which dictate how your property will be characterized, which is separate property or community property, and how it will be divided.